It's Atlanta's #1 hip-hop station, Hot 107.9 at home for the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Of course, you know it's your folk, Be High. Radio, shouting, man. Stepping in the building, I got one of my A-Town partners in this thing.
Man,
Osama Ben Guapo, man. Jose Guapo, what's good with it, my dog?
What's happening, Be High, man? You know, real Atlanta, Zoo Atlanta, man. I'm here to speak for it. Let's do it.
I mean, I'm with that. I mean, let's get straight to it, though. I mean, just run it up.
Yeah, the single right now.
Just run it up the charts, man.
It doing what it doing, man. Shouts out to the street because they were the first people that jumped on it. To bring it to people like y'all attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So shouts out to everybody that was playing. Shout out all the DJ that were playing and all that.
Yeah.
But it doing what it doing right now. It's actually one of the biggest songs I ever had. You know what I'm saying? So I'm getting like a lot of feedback from that record. So, you know, look forward to a lot. That video coming soon. I'm showing the video tomorrow, actually.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? So look forward to me dabbing in the video coming soon.
I can dig that. I mean, how did that song come about, though, man?
It came about, you know, me and Spiff was in the studio. We actually recorded in the smallest room that QC has.
Yeah.
You know, we recorded in the mixing room or whatever. So, you know, I just went in.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And due to the fact that the other fellas that's featured on the song was in the same facility at the same time and they heard the jam.
Yeah.
You know, that was interesting in jumping on the joint.
Uh-huh.
So, you know, we put it together like that. No one was looking at it like, you know, this is going to be my next single. Or, you know how we be in the studio just messing around.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? We end up messing around and they end up happening to be a mess around.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So
I'm also hearing, though, you got big things coming with the remix to that thing, though.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm not going to speak on who's going to be on the remix. But people pretty much already having their little ideas and they... You know, a lot of people reaching out, man. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to every artist that reached out or hit up my people, whatever, about the remix, man. You know, I'm willing to do music with everyone. But, you know, it's a selective few that's going to make that remix.
That's right.
Man. It's going to be deep, though. We're going to be deep on that, though.
I can dig it. I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? We're going to be deep. I'm going to represent.
Now, that Forgot video, man, I mean, that visual is so dope right there. I mean, how did that come about? And, I mean, what was the inspiration behind that song and the visual?
You know, I always come with energy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always come with energy, period. So, you know, it was just a song that was so me.
Yeah.
So it was so easy.
Yeah.
Like, it was just showing you some things I might do when I'm, you know, having them late night moments.
Exactly.
So it was so easy to come about and it was so easy to do. It wasn't really like I was acting. I had to do something I wasn't doing. Cause it was like I was just saying in the song what I might do if I did what I said.
Yeah.
I mean, we know the name of the song. Everybody that know what we talking about know the lyrics.
That's right.
So I was just living out the lyrics.
I mean, I'm going to have to take it back, though, man, because, I mean, when we first chopped it up some years back, you was on that Guapanese, man. Tell me about it, man.
We still on the Guapanese, man. Guapanese ain't going nowhere. That's classical. That's a classical song, times music, man.
That's
so, you know, Guapanese ain't going nowhere, man. Somebody just tweeted me about Guapanese today. Like, I still get tweets.
Yeah.
Hit up about Guapanese. Folks still speak Guapanese. Fans and all that still speak Guapanese when they see me. And you can look forward to a part 2.
Ooh.
Once they go to talking album money. So,
yeah.
You know.
I mean, speaking of talking to album money and stuff like that, I mean, I can recall the time where Gucci was telling Atlantic to pick you up, man.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Big Gooch, man. I heard he'll be home soon. The Big Wop, man. He's a real one. Yeah. So, shout out to Big Gooch, man. Yeah, he had spoke with someone from Atlanta. And they asked him something about who should he sign from Atlanta. I mean, who should they sign from Atlanta or whatever. Mm-hmm. And I guess I was one of the guys that he mentioned. Yeah. So, you know, that was, you know what I mean, just a salute to him for just mentioning me or pitching me to a label, you know what I mean? Yes, I'm not signing 1017, so. That's right. You know what I mean? For me to be in his category to choose, you know what I mean? That was pretty dope. I thought it was. Just a trap guy, you know what I mean? Damn right. Salute Guap, free Guap. Brick Squad 1017 XVL.
Shout out that boy Gucci. Now, I mean, that quality control, man.
Yeah, QC.
How you get down with that movement right there?
You know, being the guy that I am, working. Yeah. Never gonna start working. And you run into people that have the same motives that you have. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And some people see your vision the same way that you see your vision. And that's what it is right there. Yeah. That's how I got into that situation. Yes, sir. Me being a hustler, I ran into a hustler. That saw my vision the same way I saw my vision. And we're going to play together like Pain Man.
That's right, that's right. Now, I mean, being over there with all of them talented guys, I mean, what are the vibes like when y'all in there creating? And, I mean, how do you feel having a team with you that's so strong?
First of all, it's like family. Like no one's in competition. If we in competition, it's like to better each other. No one's hating on no one's success. Everyone want to see everyone win.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone want to up everyone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we smoke together. Like
That's right.
we vibe. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
we all just at birthday bash. Like you know what I'm saying? When we be together, them some of the best moments because you hardly catch us together. Everybody got their own thing going on. It's not like you sitting around a lot of artists that's not popping.
Yeah.
You sitting around artists that's popping, so you know we flying in and out here and there, riding out here and there for shows.
Exactly.
It'd be hard to catch us all. So when you catch us all, and then all our crews and we dabbing and we doing what we doing, it's a lovely moment, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I appreciate all of them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It never been no spoiled moment with those guys, man. None of them.
That's right.
Everybody know QC label. Everybody know they artists. Every time I'm around them, it's love, like mad love. So, I mean, I rock with those guys tough.
I mean, other folks that you might rock with, I mean, that boy Peewee Longway on that Never Been a Lane, man. Talk to me about y'all relationship.
Everybody know what's up with me and Longway, man.
Yeah.
Everybody know me and Longway go way back, man.
Shout out that boy Longway.
Longway from Zone 3, man.
That's right.
Just like Thug. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was before rap.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? People just, you know, the fans are just starting to see. But we got the Longway Guapo mixtape put up. We did so much music. All of us do so much music. Like what y'all getting now is just like actually the beginning of the previews. Like the movie haven't even started yet.
Yeah.
They thinking we gonna run out. I know I ain't gonna run out of juice. Like if I knock that cup over, even if it's spilled, like it's gonna be refilled.
That's right.
I don't know how I got refilled, but I'm never gonna lose the juice.
That's right.
So.
I mean, how do you feel having all that juice and then coming out of that Zone 3? I mean, all y'all boys and came out of that thing together. How do you feel, you know, coming up from the mud with these guys and everybody in the game making noise right now?
Man, I'd rather see them up and down.
That's right.
Any man hustling, I'd rather see them up and down. So to see them up is like, you know, you want to cheer for them.
Yeah.
Now, I ain't no cheerleader, but you know, you want to, you know, salute.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially if that's your mans.
Uh-huh.
You want to see them up. Like, you know what I mean? I remember times where we used to talk about doing shows. We used to watch niggas doing shows.
Yeah.
And now we doing shows, and you got guys watching us doing shows. So it's just it's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you really having something going on, and you know what I mean, you here and there, and you popping for real. You run to your real fans.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? It's a good feeling.
XVL Mob, man. Break it down to me.
XVL Mob game, man.
Yeah.
It's XVL MG.
Yeah.
That's music group. Then you got XVL MG. That's Mob game.
Yeah.
Those are two separate things.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about the music group.
Okay.
It's two artists, is XVL Shot and XVL Henry.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's what's going on. As soon as I knock y'all out, about I don't even want to get as many wins as Tyson.
Yeah.
As Mayweather. I'm gonna knock y'all out about 6-7 times. I'm just let them come clean y'all up.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna stay in it that long. Like, I know what I got behind me. Like it's like 300. Once I let off the arrow, man, I ain't gotta let off no more.
Exactly.
They gonna do the rest of the letting off the arrow. Shot and Hendrix, man, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I'm sit back CEO status.
Yeah.
Jay-Z, man, I might start wearing suits. Like right now, you know, I'm into fashion. This is European, just because, you know, who you know to wear a sweatsuit in the middle of the summer, man?
Hey, man.
Who you know to do that?
Hey, I don't know too many.
That's all I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
What's up, cameraman?
What's that?
I mean, tell me about that Rick Owens, another banger off that mixtape, though, my dog.
Those are actually, it's a guy named Rick Owens, and I don't know, I'm not sure if he only does shoes.
Yeah.
But I'm into his shoes.
That's right.
I'm pretty sure he does fashion.
That's right.
And other things. But I'm into his shoes. So I made a song called Rick Owens because those were some shoes I was into and I never had. I got every other pair of designer you can name.
Yeah.
I didn't have those, and I seen a lot of fly pairs and I was into them. They just haven't been on my mind when I heard the beat.
Yeah.
So I just said, Rick, man, like we was probably talking about me getting a pair of something, us getting a pair of something before. I went in on the beat and I just went Rick on us new Chanel's. Like that's why I said Rick on us new Chanel's. I know we had to be having a conversation like, what kind of shoes you finna, you know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So that's how that came about, and it's produced by my producer actually too. So, that's in-house.
Yeah. Now being in the game, man, you done been in this thing for a minute. Tell me about some of the stuff that you done learned and some of the obstacles you done overcome to get to where you at right now.
I don't get tired.
That's right.
Yeah, I don't get tired. You know what I mean? I don't get tired of the BS. I don't get tired of the work. I don't get tired of nothing. I'm ready for whatever.
Exactly.
So, you know, once you climb this mountain, ain't no telling how many times you may almost fall down, but you still hanging on.
That's
and
right.
You pull yourself back up. That's all I've been doing.
That's right.
People thinking that I was going to be hanging off the, he's finna fall. Nah, I'm going to pull myself back up. Anyway, I don't weigh them like 135.
Yeah.
I know I can pull back, so I'm going to climb that mountain.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? They just better worry about what I do when I get to the top.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say right there. I don't even like to speak on it. I ain't worried about nothing. Like
That's
Fresh
right.
Montana single, man.
That's right.
I ain't worried about nothing.
Whew. Speaking of getting to the top, man, what's next for Guapo, though?
Man, I'm finna drop the Views from 3 mixtape. That's gonna be my last mixtape I'm dropping. Not last as in my career.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the last mixtape I drop for a while.
Yeah.
After that, I'm gonna go straight iTunes.
Yeah,
because they see my fan base is growing, and I'm finna get into some more things once I break out my market. So, you know, I'm gonna go do that. Views from 3, then you can look forward to Cash Talk Part 5 of Jose World 3 on iTunes. Like,
yeah. Now, what made you decide to switch the game and go straight to iTunes with it? Because I don't see a lot of folks doing that right now.
Well, iTunes, for me, I don't have to do nothing but distribution deal with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But the game is to be sold, not to be told.
True.
So you never know who's watching this, but I just know what I got to do with iTunes to make me some money the same way I told you I'm a hustler, so I done learned the game what I got to do with iTunes to make me some money. I'm putting the mixtape out for free anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't care if I make 5 bands, 10 bands, 15 bands.
Yeah.
Sell 2,000 for all I care. You can laugh. My first week sales, but I made revenue 15K, 22K. And went nowhere. I went nowhere.
Exactly.
I went nowhere.
I could definitely.
I probably ain't brushed my teeth. I got a text message before I brushed my teeth, 22K off of iTunes. So I learned the game.
Exactly.
So I'm going to do all that. I'm going to be doing what I'm doing, man. You know, the untouchable Guapo.
That's right, that's right. Well, Jose, appreciate you coming through this thing, my dog.
You already know. I'm here whenever you need me, man, because after this single, once I drop the remix, you gonna want me, I'm going to come back through for the remix.
You're going to have to do that, man, because I know that remix about to be stupid, though.
Yeah, I'm working on the next single right now, though. I'm working on the next single because I ain't finna be one of them one-hit wonders and one of them guys y'all forget about.
Yeah.
I'm working on that single already. I'm working on a couple singles, so I got me some follow-up.
Yeah.
I told you I get knocked out 6, 7 times.
That's right.
Like, even if you get up after the 10 count, you gotta get knocked out again. I'm talking about with hits. I ain't talking about, literally, I'm talking about with hits, as in hit records.
I can dig that, boy. Already wish you nothing but the best and much success.
You too.
Be High Radio, shout it. It's out 107.9, man. Let's go.